I'm literally just filming this so I can listen to it and take the advice on myself. Hello there, my name is Niamh and welcome to my YouTube channel. I upload videos twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday, so you should totally stick around and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that little notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So in a recent vlog, if you have watched my vlogs recently, I talked about how I went through some college stuff, basically had a little breakdown about how I feel I have wasted my college degree. So today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't feel you have wasted your college degree, and I'm just going to be giving some tips on being grateful for actually having done your degree and why you shouldn't get hard on yourself if you feel you've done a degree and haven't used it. If that sounds like you, if you've been to college or uni, whatever, have done a degree and you're like, oh my god, what did I do that for, then totally stick around and keep watching. Or if you just want to listen to what I have to say and this doesn't really apply to you but you want to listen to my voice anyway, you should stick around too. So a bit of a background quickly, I have a level 8 honours degree in economics through transformational learning, if you want the full title. Can't tell you what transformational learning is, but anyway, basically have a degree in economics, and I realised kind of like a year and a half in that I was like, I don't know, am I liking this? And then when it came to going back to my final year in third year, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this. Consider dropping out, and you know, was having conversations with many people being like, I hate college, I don't want to go back. And I think it was my mom who was just like, look, she's like, you've done the 2 years, there's one left, can you stick it out and just get the degree? And I do think overall I am glad I stuck it out, because you know, I have the degree now, and yeah. But if you feel like you have wasted a few years of your life and the money on a college degree, it's okay, we didn't waste it, and there are definitely some goods that you can take away from it. So let's get into the tips. So, oh my god, that was so weird. So the first thing to remember is that you have a degree, and that is an achievement. Just also want to say, I'm not being like, college is so important, you need to go. I think college is totally dependent on the person. If you feel like you want to go to college, go to college. If you think college will be a waste of time for you, don't go to college. This isn't me trying to be like, go to college. I didn't have a great experience, so you know, but if you did go to college, if you finished out your degree, that is a fantastic achievement, and I definitely forget that. Like, college degrees are hard. I remember in my first year, one of my lecturers was like, the leaving cert, I'm from Ireland, he was saying the leaving cert is kind of like a level 4 or 5, is it? I think like maybe a level 5 education wise, and an honours degree is a level 8. He's like, that's 3 levels that you're jumping up. Of course it's going to be a lot tougher. So if you stuck it out and if you passed your degree, if you got an honours in your degree, fantastic. It's a great achievement, and it is a stepping stone to something else if you want. It's not a waste. You did it, you got through it, and you should be proud of yourself for doing that. The next thing to remember, and this is actually my friend Rihanna commented on my video that time, she was like, she's kind of feeling the same sometimes. She's like, it's not what college like academically taught you, it's what other things college has taught you. And I think that is such a good way of looking at it, and it's a way that I kind of didn't really think of until she said it. So you just got to think, what did I learn in college that wasn't academically things? Oh wow, that wasn't academic. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what did you learn in college that wasn't academic wise? Does that make sense? Basically, what has college taught you as a person? What has it done to your personality, to your confidence, anything like that? Like, has it changed other aspects of your life? You know, I think definitely for me, I learned I'm well able to stand up for myself in some places. I am well able to work in groups. I'm a kind of natural leader a lot of the time. So there are probably a lot of ways that you have grown personally throughout college because you went to college, because you went through all the ups and all the downs. So you just gotta take a step back and be like, okay, subject wise aside, anything like that, what did I learn about me, or like what friendships did you learn, everything like that. The next thing is that you never know when you could actually need your degree. Like right now you might be like, oh my god, what a waste, what did I do that for? You have no idea where you could end up in life. Yeah, you can have a plan, you can have what you think life is going to turn out like, but life throws curveballs at you a lot, and you don't know where you're going to be. You might end up in a job that will require you to do a master's to further, oh wow, you might end up in a job that requires you to do a master's to kind of further progress in the job, and that is where having a degree will come in handy for you. So you never know, it may not be a waste. It might feel like that right now because you're in a totally different area, or like me, you're just a waitress, but you never know when you might need it, and you'll be thankful of it then. The next tip, and I think this is something that people never really talk about, or I just feel like it's not talked about that often, but it's completely okay to go back and do another one. Like, I think everyone talks about, oh, you can do a master's, you know, it's fine, but no one ever really talks about going back and doing another undergraduate degree. Like, I don't know, I just don't hear much about it, but like, it's completely okay to do a 3 or 4 year degree, be like, oh no, that wasn't that for me, and to go back and do another 3 or 4 year one. Who cares if it's what you want to do, and if it's where it's going to get you to, you know, in a certain job or something, then that's completely okay to do. And then you got 2 college degrees, look at you go. The next, I don't even want to say like these are tips, but just things to keep in mind, is that it is completely okay to never ever ever do anything related to your degree that you have. That is completely okay. There's no point in you just trying to go into that field you have the degree in, get the job in whatever area you've studied for, if you're just going to be miserable. Like, what is the point in doing that? It's, oh, okay, hello son. Don't you just love living in Ireland when you can see gorgeous blue skies and white clouds and dark clouds all at the one time? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but it's better to not do anything related to your degree at all than to go into a field or to go into a job where you're going to be miserable, or you just might really be unhappy. You might not be content at all with where you're at in life. But if you're only doing that because you're like, well look, I have the degree, like I might as well just do this job, that's not what we want. We don't want that. We want to do what we find will bring us contentness. Is that a word? Oh my god. This is what quarantine has done to me. I just don't even know what words mean anymore. Okay, I feel like this tip is going on too long. What am I even trying to say? Basically, it's okay to not do anything related to your degree, and you know, it's better to be happy and content in a job that is nothing to do with what you studied than to be in a field where you're only going there because you've done the degree. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Do I say that in every single one of these kinds of videos? I'm like, do that make sense? Does that make sense? Just because like I never know what I'm talking about. So tip number 6 is do not dwell on the past. You've done the degree. It's done. Finito. That's it. It's done. There's no point, and I've done this so many times, there's no point in being like, why did I do that? Why didn't I just do this? Why did I listen to this person? Why didn't I listen to this person? Why didn't I listen to my gut? That there's no point, because you can't go back and change your decision. You made the decision to do that college course. You made the decision to keep going with it, to finish it out. That's that. There's no changing that. There's no point in getting annoyed at yourself for not doing things differently. So make sure you're not dwelling on things that have happened that you cannot change. What you need to do now is just look forward and be like, right, let's look ahead, let's not look in the past. And the last thing to remember is that everyone is in their own lane. And now this is something I am always struggling with, and it's comparing myself to others, but I'm especially bad when it comes to degrees and jobs and everything, because amongst like my core friend group, like I have 4 like best friends, I'm a waitress, one is friggin' management in a class place. I don't want to like be outing them just in case, but one is a manager, has 2 different degrees. One is getting his master's to do what he wants to do. One is contemplating going back to college, and one is doing what's that called? What's she doing? A graduate program. But I just feel like they all know what's going on. They've had it together, and this is what I'm telling myself, but they would constantly tell me like, no we don't, we haven't a freaking clue what's going on, who knows? And it's just this pressure that I'm putting myself under. I feel as if everyone around me is going forward, is moving on with their lives and their career, and I'm just like, would you like a coffee? Would you like a sandwich? You know, I'm very weird today, sorry. But you just gotta remember, everyone's in their own lane. It's not a race. Yeah, they might seem like they have it together to you right now, but no one has it completely together. No one has everything sorted. No one ever will. And it's okay. Be proud of your friends and family for their achievements. Congratulate them. Don't be jealous. It's just not worth it. And you'll get there. Wherever there ends up being for you, there's never, you know, there might never be that one destination. You might get to that place for a few years and then you move on again, and that's okay. You're gonna get there, you're gonna keep getting there, and we'll all be okay. And we haven't wasted our college degree. So that is everything for today's video. I do hope you got something from it. If you maybe have finished your college degree and you know you're happy with it, but you know someone who maybe feels like they have wasted it, feel free to share this video with them. I hope I can give just even a bit of help to one person. Even if this will help me, maybe looking back over it, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, I haven't wasted my college degree. You know, college is such like a it just doesn't make sense. It's just it's for some people, it really isn't for other people. It's like placed on you in school that like after school you are going to college, and I hate that. But yeah, I hope I haven't turned you off college if you want to go. I think you know yourself what you want to do, and you know in your gut what is the right decision for you. And yes, you might think that is the right decision now, and it might be, you might come out of the college degree and be delighted and everything, or you might be like, yep, this is the right decision, and realize a few years in that is not at all. But it's okay, everything's a learning curve, everything has a lesson underneath it, everything happens for a reason. These are just all things I believe, but yeah, we'll get there, we got this, we'll be okay. Thank you very much for watching this kind of rambly video. If you stuck to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I shall see you when I next see you.